federal government policy on the importation of vehicles designates our ports as the only gateway for admitting them. Hence, smuggling of vehicles through our land borders is illegal and can be construed as economic sabotage. This is a 2020 armored Toyota Land Cruiser valued at over 83 million naira. This custom-built vehicle is well equipped and beautiful to behold. Unfortunately, that's where the positives end, as this and 22 other vehicles were seized by the Nigeria Customs Service Rapid Response Squad Headquarters team, whose activities covered the North Central, Northeast, and West. To check the activities of daredevil smugglers, these eagle-eyed operatives leave no stone unturned. Their focus on checkmating the smuggling of luxurious vehicles in this region has yielded a heavy harvest. Paraded here are top-end exotic cars that will make the best of car connoisseurs green with envy. The policy requiring the processing of end-user certificate from the Office of the National Security Advisor before the importation of armored vehicles still subsists, therefore making the seizure of this armored Toyota Land Cruiser a step in the right direction. Coordinator of the Rapid Response Squad Headquarters, Assistant Comptroller Jack Opabi, spoke on the seizures that amounted to a duty-paid value of 813.2 million naira.
These vehicles were tracked from the northern borders all the way to Kano, Abuja, and finally where they were kept, and were able to come and arrest and pick them up to the warehouses. So in this quarter, we've been able to seize about 23 vehicles, and we have 10 under investigation. You can see how much government is losing. The activities of these unscrupulous smugglers who are unrelenting, who are doing everything to subvert the will of the government. But with enough information at the headquarters here, we are going to be a threat to these smugglers, because we are one of just team that you cannot see on the road. We don't have checkpoints, we don't have all these structures, but what we have is information from the headquarters. And what Rapid Response stands for, basically, once we collaborate with other teams to make sure that whatever they don't see, we see it. We are not there, we are not standing on the road with them, but once we get the information, we hit them and we come back to the headquarters. So we are just very invisible but very visible.
During this same period, the Rapid Response Squad also made seizures of 1,123 bales of used clothing, 108 jumbo bales of second-hand clothing, 360 pieces of used tires, and 230 bags of foreign parboiled rice. The overall duty-paid value of all these seizures amounts to 998 million naira.
It will interest you to know that this is based on the encouragement we've gotten from the CGC. They provided vehicles for us, and then the total dedication of the officers we have here.
The coordinator states that he and his team are more than ready to keep up the tempo and will continue to fulfill their statutory functions as proper officers of the Nigeria Customs Service.